York.
In other news, there are big safety questions tonight about commercial jets made by Bombardier. The Canadian company is a big supplier to regional airlines. More than 900 of its jets are in service with 11 U.S. carriers. But since 2008, 6 Bombardier jets have had to make emergency landings because of faulty landing gear, 2 in just the past week. And national correspondent Dean Reynolds reports federal investigators want to find out if this is part of a bigger problem.
SkyWest Flight 3074 was approaching Milwaukee yesterday when the cockpit called for help. The 36 passengers faced a harrowing descent as the left landing gear refused to budge, but the plane did finally land safely.
You could hear him trying to put the landing gear down about 4 or 5 times.
It was all too similar to a Delta connection flight Saturday night at New York's Kennedy Airport. An emergency captured on a passenger's cell phone camera.
Stay down! Heads down! Stay down!
Faulty landing gear was involved in both cases. One large plane, one small, with different landing systems, but one manufacturer, Bombardier of Canada. Federal records show that in the last 2 years, there have been only 2 such incidents involving airliners made by other companies. But in that time, you have the 6 Bombardier incidents, the 2 in the last 4 days, plus Chicago, Atlanta, Ontario, California, and Philadelphia. In each case, the planes landed safely without injuries to those on board. But with that many accidents involving similar aircraft made by the same company, authorities want to know if there's a pattern. The FAA and the National Transportation Safety Board are investigating, and aviation experts say wear and tear could be an issue.
They're designed and they're used for short-haul movement of passengers. So they may take off and land 3, 5, 7, 10 times a day sometimes. So their landing gear are put under a lot more stress.
Today, Bombardier said it would support any investigation. Dean Reynolds, CBS News, Chicago.